Okay, so what's a good hack to start a fitness routine? Well, this isn't so much a hack as it is a retraining your brain using science. Yeah? Okay, so here's the problem. So a lot of people, they'll start their fitness routine because they just saw Fight Club for the umpteenth time, or they saw that picture from what they looked like in high school, and they want to get back to it, and they are motivated, and they are pumped. And so they go hard for like 1 to 3 weeks, and then everything starts to wane, and all of a sudden, you just don't have that motivation to get up anymore. So you wind back up, smashing that sleeve of Oreos. And I'm not judging anybody for that. I get it, guys. I've seen people repeat this cycle for over a decade now. But I have some good news for you, because both through my personal experience and my thieving of some helpful science research, that should help you create and maintain a fitness routine. So check it out. Here's the hack, if you will. Get yourself a coin. Now hear me out. What you want to focus on is random intermittent rewards. What the heck is that? Really, it boils down to dopamine. It's the chemical responsible for focus, motivation, and so much more. All right, so picture this. You've got all the motivation. You are hyped. You are ready to go. So you go put on your favorite gym outfit. Dopamine spike. You take that pre-workout. Dopamine spike. You get those tunes and you start blasting them while you're working out. Dopamine spike. You take that mid-workout selfie because you're feeling good about yourself. Dopamine spike. So this is called dopamine stacking, and it feels good. It feels real good. So for the first 2-3 weeks, however long, you are motivated and you are ready to go. But here's the thing, all that dopamine stacking, you've just created a whole bunch of qualifiers for your workout to be successful. You know exactly what you're gonna get every single time you go into that workout. So now all these things that were exciting start to get a little less exciting, little less exciting, little less exciting, and then you wind back up on the sofa eating the Oreos. So what's the solution? Take away everything and go cold turkey? Work out to Gregorian chanting music, put your blinders on, and suffer through the misery? No, guys, that's super boring. You wouldn't want to do that. That's also really hard to do. The answer is random intermittent rewards. Now, this is the underlying mechanism for gambling. Every once in a while, you're gonna win, but you have no idea when it's gonna come. So you keep going back for more. You see where I'm going with this? So let me challenge you. I want you to commit 2 to 3 workouts a week. Doesn't matter if it's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Carve out a time that you are going to be least likely to be distracted so that you aren't going to shirk off that workout. Okay? That's the easy part. It could be 30 minutes to an hour. Doesn't matter. Just pick a time and stick to it. Now, grab your random intermittent reward device and however many qualifiers you have, if it's taking pre-workout, listening to music, going with a friend, lifting or running, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and get your qualifiers in place. Then go ahead and take your random intermittent reward device, go and put it on there, and let's just say I'm thinking, all right, am I gonna take a pre-workout today? Flip that coin, heads, yes, tails, no. I got tails. So then let's say, okay, should I do lifting or should I do cardio? Let's do heads lifting, tails cardio. I'm gonna flip that coin. I got tails, so it looks like I'm doing cardio today. You get the idea. You start going through your qualifiers so that it's not the same exact thing every day. And you can make it more complicated than this. It's a 50-50 probability, right? We all know how this game works. Side note, I just noticed, try not to look at which one's up. Because if you've done this science experiment in school, you know how that's likely gonna turn out. So then you can try to manipulate your scores. I'm on to you, I know what you're doing. So if you can make this a little bit more challenging or have someone else do it for you, then awesome, go for it. The idea here is to just get random intermittent rewards so you're not getting the same exact thing every single day, and that's gonna keep you coming back for more, right? Now, if you do this successfully, what it's gonna look like is you're gonna do this for several weeks, and eventually you're not going to need to motivate yourself with this anymore. We're basically trying to teach ourselves to fall in love with the process rather than the end result. The end result, whether it's weight loss, weight gain, running faster, whatever, is down the road. It's gonna take time. So if you focus on that, you're gonna end up losing motivation, right? And falling in love with the process is going to yield much better results. Now, a failure to do this and just getting the same exact thing every single time, Like I said earlier, it's going to end up, oh, it's exciting, a little less exciting, a little less exciting. And then all of a sudden now you're in that same cyclical pattern that you were in. Oh, I'm motivated, I lost some weight, demotivated, and I've gained it all back. And now you're sitting there dealing with the frustration of why did I even bother starting? Why can't I do this? And it's a terrible, terrible cycle that you shouldn't have to put yourself through again and again and again. So, random, intermittent rewards. Get in there, make it happen. Now, just a friendly reminder, if you're just starting a fitness routine, don't worry about having the best fitness program under your belt. The idea is to keep you consistent. As you start progressing in your fitness journey, you're gonna need a more complex fitness program, but that's not here and that's not now. Your goal is to get your butt in the gym to your training session and make sure that you're giving yourself some dopamine spikes to help you stay interested and stay engaged so that you keep coming back for more. Now, if you really want to take a deep dive into this topic, and I highly recommend that you do, you should go check out the Huberman Lab podcast by Andrew Huberman, who is a neuroscientist over at Stanford. I will leave a link in the description for anyone who wants to go real far down the nerd path and check that out. All right, guys, go be great. Go make your fitness program. Go get your intermittent reward device and stay sweaty. You just don't have that motivation to get up. You just lose it. And so you whine. I get it, guys. I've seen people repeat this cycle for over a decade now. Through my own personal experience and from thieving some scientific research from, gross, dude. That wasn't gonna be a good one.